Eleanor show has become so significant. Hello. Welcome to the Eleanor show. Thank you for watching. So I thought I'd give you a little update on what has happened since the last time. So I did speak with Natasha Krylenko, who's very sweet, as you saw. And she said, send your resume and a cover letter, which I did. And I put in my cover letter that I would follow up next week to arrange an interview. And she emailed me back and said, well, we'll call you. So I can't really do anything on that front as of yet. So I don't know, maybe they'll look at my resume and say, gosh, you're just too old. We don't want you here at NYC TV. This is all young, hip kids. Which, you know, I'm probably older than some of them, but I'm still hip. Also, some of you have written and asked, what happened to Eleanor show number 9? It's an excellent question, and it involves kind of a prolonged story. First of all, when I made Eleanor show number 9, it was my first time working with a camera person. It was also my first time out in public. It was my first time, you know, taking this to an arena other than my bedroom. So I met some challenges. Like I said in another episode, you know, I had to go through 2 other people before I could finally get somebody to agree to appear on camera. And then by that point, I was just so glad that I had somebody on camera. I didn't really have much else to follow up on. So I wasn't prepared. And I felt like the interview was really lacking. And there, to be honest, there wasn't enough me in the show. The reason I took it down, other than I wasn't proud of it, was because I had gotten a snarky comment from someone on the show who said, quote, "You call that an interview? Oxygen was right on to pass you over." Which was kind of a hit. I'll be honest. It was kind of a hit at first. And I was upset about it. And I deleted the comment. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized he was commenting on that show with information he had from another episode. So he saw one episode and something about it made him click onto another episode. So I completely turned it around in my mind. And thank you, snarky comment guy, because you watched my show. I have more play counts now because of you. And it doesn't matter if you don't like it. Love me or hate me, you're still watching the show. It kind of made me rethink what it is that I'm doing here, producing in my bedroom, and do I want to put myself out there and be vulnerable to the slings and arrows of whatever anybody cares to say about me? And I thought, yes, I do. I like it. I'm learning from it. And hopefully I'm saying something that might be valuable to someone else. I'm just going to keep blogging away. Blogging, blogging, blogging for the Eleanor show. Why don't cameras follow me around 24/7? Because my life is so interesting. If I were showing you how to bowl or going out and talking to people about love and sex, which that's the other thing I want to talk about, is how we think about love and sex. This has really been in my craw for a couple of weeks now. And how do we interface love and sex in today's modern times? It's so easy to have sex. It's not quite so easy to find love or create love. And wouldn't our culture be better off if we could create more love and more sex? More loving sex. And a more loving life. Sex is the ultimate creative act, isn't it? Oh, and the other thing is I would like to commit to a minimum of 2, but 2 to 3 episodes per week. I feel for you, producers in New York. You got a lot on your plate. I'm just producing a little video blog out of my bedroom, and still it eats up time. 2 to 3 episodes a week is what I'd like to do, and it doesn't matter what people think. Okay, so anyway, I think I said all I needed to say. This is a cash blog. Cash, super cash. Didn't write anything down. Just thinking off the top of my head. Super cash. Love it.